Hello, hello. If you guys are coming in, I'm Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. Come on in. I was just clearing the energy. We're going to do some collective tarot. So, hello, hello. If you're coming in, say hi. Tell me where you're from. See what we need to know. All right. For the highest and greatest good of our collective, what do we need to know today? Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So my friends, your love, your emotions, you haven't been pouring into you, right? This Ace of Wands and this Three of Pentacles, this is suggesting it's like you've been too busy focusing on finances that's like you forgot your passion, right? You forgot that spark. So it's recognizing pouring into your emotions, right? Because you can't pour into others if you are empty. So Queen of Cups is pouring into you, right? So you can get your spark back. So when you focus in on what it is that you love and want, then your finances will start to improve. But focusing on you, your heart, your emotions, your love, right? So not what anybody else is doing. And I'm going to, I always tell people, like, stay in your own lane, right? There's less traffic there. So this is, it's not worrying about what everybody else wants or needs, right? It's realizing what it is that you want and need. So let me give this. I'm a visual creature, right? And I know my collective is visual. So this is what I always tell people. Like, if you're too busy worried about, like, if this is someone else's lane and this is your lane, if you're too busy worried about what they're doing over here, you're going to miss your destination every time. Right? And you're going to crash out because you're too busy when you're supposed to be in your lane, like looky-loos, over into their lane. You're going to swerve out and you're going to crash out. So please don't do that. So focusing on what it is that you love, what you want, and going from there. So pouring into your cup, right? Let's see what else we need to know here. Hello, hello. If you're coming in, I'm Lara Joe. Queen of Pentacles, we are in reverse. So we have the queens, but they're coming out in reverse. So it's remembering to tap into you. Whether you're male or female, you have a feminine aspect in you. It's tapping into that nurturing, that abundance. But again, with you, it's like you've been too focused on getting the bag instead of actually focusing on what it is that you want to do. Okay, so Ace of Wands, you will have that spark of inspiration, but recognizing you have to focus on what it is that you want. So before you go ask what anybody else is needing, right? And we have that natural urge to be like, oh, what does somebody else want? What do they need? No, check in with you first. Okay. So with those queens in reverse, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, it's saying nurture you, right? Focus on you, because your spark is going to come back, but you have to realize what it is that you love and want and how you want to show up in this world, right? It's an inside job. I had to tell somebody yesterday, only you can create your own happiness, right? Like, you keep thinking that somebody else is going to create your own life for you. No, it's you. Hi, Sona. How are you? I'm Lara Joe. We have Judgment and Nine of Pentacles, right? So when you start taking your power back from others, when you stop sitting in this disempowered energy, right? With queens in reverse, you start getting, like, as you get justice, you start getting that abundance, that love, what it is that you want. Okay, so we will ask about pregnancy, just because I'm curious. So, do we have pregnancy going on for you? Let's see what we have. What are we feeling? What do we know? So Sarah, my little love, what I need you to do, especially with the collective energy that's coming on right now, is focusing on you, what it is that you love and you want. And when you go do that, your person will meet you there, right? So if you want to meet someone romantically, go live your best life, and the person that is meant to be with you will show up and meet you, right? So let's ask about pregnancy, and then we'll ask about the bar exam. All right, so let's ask about pregnancy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Cups kind of in reverse. So right now it's not for pregnancy, but you got to work on your foundation, right? So I don't see pregnancy yet. I do see you wanting to explore it, but you do need to worry about, like, okay, foundation, I need to build it. Okay, so I know that is not a yes and no answer. It's, yeah, like, no, you're not pregnant, but you need to be focusing on foundation currently to be able to build that nest for you. Okay? And Joanna, will you pass the bar exam and become a lawyer? 10 of Pentacles, I do see yes. So, okay, Miva, I'm sorry, I know I'm saying it wrong, but you, like, pregnancy will come, but you have to worry about, like I say, make sure you have a good environment to bring that baby into, right? Because you don't want to bring a baby into struggle. So pregnancy will come, but you have to worry about getting that foundation first. So it feels like there may be a position or some way to earn money that's going to come to you. Okay? And as far as passing the bar, yes. 10 of Pentacles, passing the bar. We will be. Okay. Is Luther in love and serious about you? 6 of Swords and 7 of Wands. Like 7 of Wands is saying, Spicy Lamesh, you've been working away really hard at this, but it's not truly going to be a good fit for you. You will, with 6 of Swords, you'll be moved away to safety, right? So with 7 of Wands and 6 of Swords, it's like you've been working really hard, but 6 of Swords, you're going to be moved to safety. So it doesn't feel like Luther is as serious about you. It's like you've been working hard, but he has not. You're going to be kind of by your ancestral team, it feels like moved out of that situation. So be very gentle with yourself and he as you transition through that. Hello, I am Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming in, we're doing collective tarot. Say hello. Drop me some love. Cash at me. Show me you love me. Send me some money, right? Siren Song Lover is the cash app. Let's see what tarot needs to know. Page of Wands in reverse. We're forgetting about what it is that drives us, right? And guys, I'm a reader that I read more on your energy than anyone else's, right? And what it is to empower your life and not anyone else's. So Page of Wands in reverse is saying you need to get out there and you need to explore and you need to have fun again, right? You forgot what it was to play. So Page of Wands in reverse is saying get out there, play. Feel your, like, dance in the rain, sing, laugh, jump, play, right? Learn who you are again. Hello. If you think that he would, but don't do it, right? Don't intentionally, right now, everybody's already having a hard time. Don't intentionally be out provoking people, please. So, and that's like a safety factor. Like, don't do it because safety is a factor, and don't intentionally piss people off, right? Now is not the time. People are a little agitated. Hello. Guys, I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming in, drop a hello. Let me know how it's going. Like the live, comment, share, consider booking and reading with me, right? I do Reiki, sound therapy, inner child healing. I offer ebooks, workbooks for healing. I offer intention charms. I do a little bit of everything all rolled into one. We do self-love over here. I do all kinds. So let's see. What do we need to know from the tarot? 8 of Wands, you're getting messages. Okay. And again, the messages right now are get out there and play. Learn to love and live again. Because even if things are really scary and hard right now, you can have fun right in this moment. Find the way to laugh. Find the way to breathe. Even when it's all heavy. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. When you drop your burdens, you're going to be able to breathe again. Right. 9 of Wands in reverse is saying you've been carrying too much for too long. It's time to let it go. You've been holding everybody else's bag. You've been holding everybody else's packages. But your arms are tired. Right? So it's recognizing it's time to release anything that is not for you with grace, with gentleness, like, right? Like letting it go and saying thank you for serving me, but it is time now for you to go because this is not for you. Okay? So drop the burdens. You're getting the messages. It's like, you know, when you're really tired and then one more burden pops up and you're like, I can't take that on. You're right. You can't take it on. And don't. Stop. Right? Prioritize what is important and what is not. The Star and Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Star, Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like it's time to rise up. It's time to breathe life into you. You breathe life into everyone else, right? So now it's time to breathe life into you. Alrighty. Okay, so my little love, what I have going on is Ace of Wands in reverse and the Star. So Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like the passion is out, right? So it's time for Star to start recognizing, like, don't lose yourself in your relationship, but it's time to start rising up, okay? And with Ace of Wands in reverse, it's saying, okay, obviously there's nothing, like, we can't keep, okay, you can't keep beating the dead horse, right? It's like, if there's no passion there, if it's truly not going to work, like, please don't go into that marriage. Honestly, like, if it's not working before you get married, don't get married, because it makes it so much harder, right? And then you have legalities and actual contractual agreements, and it gets really messy. So it feels messy, and I would just say, like, okay, it's better to walk away now than to invest 5, 10, 20 years into a marriage. Okay? Just real life. Real talk. Real life. Real talk. I came out of a 15-year marriage that was like, oh man, I wish we had never got married. Right? Actually, he wasn't so bad. There were some. All right. Hello, hello. I am Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming in, we're doing collective tarot. Say hello. If you want answers, reciprocity, right? Energetic exchange is how you get those. So come on in, give me something good to work with, right? I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Oh, I love it. It's using logic, discernment. It's being decisive. It's cutting off people. Like, if you've ever known a Queen of Swords, like, I'm a Queen of Swords. I'm that asshole, right? That Queen of Swords. But it's saying, like, we use head over heart, right? Like, Queen of Swords, I was thinking about this last night as I was going to bed. Because when I move on from someone, they're like, damn, did you ever even love me? I'm like, don't make me get in my head over it. Because if I get in my head, we're getting out of our heart. So, Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords is saying it's time to use logic, discernment, right? If they played in your face, it's time to let them go. And if they did dirty things with you, they'll do it to you, right? So you have to start being so decisive and cutting off with your life and being like, this is my life. No one else gets to live it. No one else gets to have dominion and dictation over it. So Ace of Swords is saying it is time now, right? Stop letting people play in your face. And that really is what that feels like. It's like people wanted to play in your face, and now it's time to be like, no, sir. No, ma'am. I don't think so. Okay, 3 of Wands, the Lover, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is saying, okay, so 3 of Wands is like you're making your progression, right? You're building up, but you need to recognize what it is that you truly want. The Lovers, this is soulmates, this is union, this is partnerships, this can be contractual agreements, but this is saying we are bringing in partnership. Okay, so keep climbing with that 3 of Wands. Keep progressing. It feels scary, right? But Lovers is saying we are going to be coming into some type of agreement and contractual agreement. 6 of Swords, we are being moved away to safety. And Queen of Cups, we're going to be having our emotions fulfilled, right? But it's saying you have to use head over heart decisions. You have to use logic. You have to be willing to cut people off if they play in your face. Like, yes, you can love someone and still leave them behind. Not because you're callous or cold, but because you can see, like, if I stay in this situation, it's going to be detrimental to me. So start leaving people because you love yourself more than you love their drama. So start leaving people because you love yourself more than you love their drama. Okay. All right. Sai, let's see what we need to know about an affair outside of your relationship. Yes. Potentially. I have 5 of Wands and Ace of Cups. So 5 of Wands is saying that there's conflict around a love situation. So if this is the case right now, I need you to take a step back and actually assess the situation with your romantic partner, right? Before you get angry, before you get anything, take a step back and actually start getting your, like, arrangements in order, right? Like getting everything in a row. So it does look like there's potentially outside influences in your relationship, but I need you, instead of getting mad, I need you to step back about 5 steps and become detached from the situation, right? Don't get in your feelings about it. And I know that's hard to say. But if you want more answers, you want to talk about it, come book a reading with me, right? That is the answer that we're going to say is, if you want to dive deeper, you want to know more, come sit with me. And guys, I do have a 10-minute, $10 intro offer for my reads, for my Reiki, for my sound therapy, all of that. So I do a 10-minute, $10 intro offer. So if you actually do want to dig deeper, like, message me, right? And it's a way to get, like, a read, to get answers, but without a huge commitment. All right? So, hello. And if you guys like my vibe, please like, comment, share, come book a reading with me, right? I am a broke-ass bitch. I am technically homeless currently with 6 animals. I am couch surfing. So, hello, Mrs. Kofi. How are you? Come on in. So, any little bit helps, right, guys? So, all right, Page of Cups. This is someone who has emotions, right? But it's kind of like that very exploratory emotions. Like, yeah, we have an emotion. It's Page of Cups, but is it mature? And it kind of doesn't feel. Let's see, though. Let's see what we have, what we need to know. Hello. I am Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. Okay, so 6 of Wands. You've been dealing with someone who's immature, right? Like, emotionally. Like, yeah, they have love for you. Or they're wanting to have love for you. But 6 of Wands, this is like you're going to have victory. This is someone who was playing. Imagine like a toddler driving a Porsche, right? If you were a Porsche, because you were a high class value instrument to drive around, right? They were a toddler. You're going to have victory in this situation. But you do have to recognize, like, if they were immature, don't keep giving them big responsibilities. Star, my little love. I need you to focus on you, right? Live your best life. I need you to have a thought girl summer, right? I had to ask, okay, so I have teenage kids, right? And I asked my kids as a joke, because, you know, there was a joke going around with kids that were asking their parents, like, would you rather have a gay kid or a thought daughter? So I had to tell my kids, I'm like, would you rather have a gay dad or a thought mother? And they said, well, we've actually got both, so we've got the best of both worlds. I'm like, okay, touche. Smart asses. So, hold on. So, Star, before I go any further, please pardon me, guys. I got a bug bite on my leg that is driving me bananas. I gotta put some witch hazel on it. Star, I need you to go out, and instead of worrying about if so-and-so's coming back, go out and live your best summer, your best life, right? If they're gonna come back, they'll come back. If they don't, you're going to meet the person that will give you the best life and best summer, right? That'll have you outside. So, guys, instead of worrying about if you're going to get back with someone or if they're coming back, please go out and live your best life, right? Like, if the door opens, think of like dogs, right? If the door opens and you can run, you hit the door running like you're never coming back. Okay? All right. What about you? Because you can wait your whole life waiting for someone to come back and they never will. So just go live your best life. Don't worry about what they're doing. All right, 10 of Wands. It's saying, hit the road, Jack, right? We're putting down all those burdens. We're saying, I'm out, right? The door opened, the dog ran, he's gone, you're gone. So 10 of Wands is saying you're putting down those burdens, and once they're down, you're not going to pick them back up. You're not going to keep carrying them. And you, my friend, are free as a bird. Right, when you put on all those burdens that were not yours to carry. Because this is saying these are other burdens, like other people's burdens. And even if they were yours to carry, it's like you were carrying them on other people's behalf. But once you set them down, you are now free to move about. So 10 of Wands is saying it's time to put down everybody else's garbage, everybody else's shit, everybody else's burdens. Because it's too heavy for you to carry. And even if they're your own burdens, it's time to say, like, I'm putting all of this down because I'm not able to carry it anymore. And that is incredibly strong and powerful too, is when you recognize, like, I can't keep doing this. That's a whole different, right? When you say, hey, I don't have the capacity, it's a whole different level of strength on your own, right? When you say, oh, I can't do that. Okay, that's power. Recognizing your limits, okay? And 10 of Pentacles. So putting down everybody else's burdens allows you to open up your bank, right? When you set down everybody else's stuff, right? You were carrying their burdens. Now your arms are open. You can catch all that money. So saying put everybody else down. Let everybody else deal with their own shit, right? Like, if they create the mess, that's their own problem. You create a lot of problems and headaches for yourself by carrying other people's karma. Okay. And 10 of Pentacles. So, let it go. Let it go. And then 10 of Pentacles comes in. All right. Hello, hello. We are going to change decks. I am Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming in, you like my vibe, you want to book a reading, please comment, like, share. Go to my link. I do a 10-minute, $10 intro, so you're not committing a lot of money, but you are getting some answers. And if it helps, then come back and see me, right? It's hard to find a good reader. So yin and yang, magician, the mirror. You have the power to create your best life. You are the magician of your own life, and you have your own medicine. So it's finding that harmony, that peace, that balance within you, right? But you are the magician, the magi of your own life. So yin and yang is saying you need to find your own balance. No one else can find it for you. No one else can make you happy or fill your love cup, right? Unless you yourself make yourself happy and fill your love cup first, right? Okay. Happy family, deciding what it is that you want and love and going for it, right? Happy family is saying, I know what I want, okay? And going for it. This is about the equivalent of 10 of Cups, right? In tarot. All right, Rebecca, let me pull. I'm going to pull into the tarot. Okay, as far as will Bethany come back to you, here's what I love to say, baby, is instead of watching the door to see if they're coming back, I need you to keep the focus on the road, right? Because there's a reason our windshield is so big and our rear view so small. Like, I know it left, I feel like Bethany leaving left a huge hole in your heart, but I also feel it's like you need to keep going because there is something so much better down the road for you. Like, I don't give times, and I don't, but it's like within 2 months' time, everything that you're worried about today, and this is a life guidance advice as well, but within 2 months, like 2 months' time, everything that you're worried about with that relationship, like, I feel like someone's gonna come in and you're gonna be like, I am so happy it didn't work out with what's her face, because this one here, and I'm not trying to be callous, I'm not trying to be cold, I'm like, this again is experience, but it's also intuitively, it's like, I feel like in like a few months' time, and like I say, I really am feeling two and seeing two, and I'm not sure why, but it's like you're going to be like, who was that? And why did I care about what they were doing? And, you know, so. But here's what I always tell others, right? Because we always wait, like, are they coming back? No, I can't send you money. Can you send me money? I'm out here doing a service. You're out here asking for money. I'm helping provide guidance and wisdom. So, here's what I always tell people. Right? Because I'm a visual bitch. So, when we're worried about what everybody else is doing, so say, Rebecca, this is your lane, right? It's clear, it's open, you got the music on that you want. This is so, okay, and Rizzy, I'm homeless. I've got 6 animals, right? So I know you're sick, but we all have issues out here, and I'm out here actively trying to earn a living so that I can provide a stable structure for my 6 animals and I. So I understand that you're sick. I've also got problems too, and I am actually out here trying to actually, like, help people and earn and live, okay? So I understand you're sick, but it's not here with me. I can't send you money. Okay, lanes. So I always tell people, this is so-and-so's lane. This is your lane. If you're busy checking on their lane, you're going to crash the fuck out. Hey, comedies, how are you, Larry? So staying in your lane, right? The music's good. The lanes are open. You've got the wind in your hair. But if you're busy focusing on are they coming back, you're going to crash out every fucking time. So that's always what I tell people. All right. Hello. I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. We are doing collective tarot. Hello. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so comedies, newest beauty is that the person that I'm living with, because I'm technically couch surfing, she has a little cactus garden. So I'm helping her try and create make a creative endeavor off of cactus. Because she's a little prick and I love her, but she is hard to love, just like me. So we're making cacti gardens and creations over here, which included me picking up some free, very disgusting toilets. So, you know, I'm out here changing the world. Well, and also, Larry, so I had, I thought I was out of here, right? I was supposed to be. And then I was taken in, but I was taken in because apparently I'm supposed to stop the community data center from going in before I move out of this area, because they're talking about taking hundreds of homes in this little tiny county as eminent domain so that they can put in that huge data center that is going to drink all of our, you know, like take all of our resources. And a lot of our neighboring counties have had like horrifying things happen. So I wasn't allowed to leave this area because apparently I'm supposed to, again, help with stopping the data centers so that my former community actually doesn't get poisoned. So, hello. Yeah, here we are. Hello, I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. All right, let's see, Uncle Ken. Let's see what you have going on. Intuitively, I feel yes, but are you cheating on her as well? Because it feels like there's dishonesty, but it feels like it's like mutual and reciprocal. And I'm not trying to like hop on shade, but don't get mad at someone else if you're doing the same. Okay. So it does feel like there's something going on, but instead of getting pissed off about it, this is what I tell people, right? So before you go getting angry, they don't serve what you like to eat in prison. So don't lose your head, right? Like another person, another lover is not worth catching time over, right? And you don't look good in orange. So they don't serve what you like to eat in prison. You don't look good in orange. So no one else is worth tripping out over. So don't catch your head. Like don't get like crime of passion. Okay. Nobody's worth it. Go take a stroll. Go do a drive. Go do anything else. Leave that situation behind before you get yourself in a problem, right? All right. Hello. I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming on in, let's see what you need to know. We're doing collective tarot. If you like my vibe, like, comment, share your stories too. If you want to book a read with me, I am doing a 10-minute, $10 special. That way you can get answers, but not a huge commitment until you decide if you like me or not, right? So come see about me. I do a lot of stuff, guys. I have astrology shirts, I have astrology blankets, I do ebooks on shadow work, I do workbooks. We have tarot workbooks. I have mother wounding, father wounding, blended families, manifestation, all kinds of things. So guys, come check about me. Also, what I have now that I'm making recently are like manifestation intention items. So this is the love manifestation. This is just a little mini jar. I can attach a magnet. And I know it looks ghetto as hell. This is my first round, guys. They will get better as we go along, right? But this is my own personal love jar intention. So I use it as a demo. But I have money. I have hexes for my exes. I have protection spells. I have protection jars. All that jazz, right? Okay, so we have anxiety and second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is working on, and this is, I love how it ties in. Our second chakra is our sacral. That's our sexual energetic exchange. Think sex, right? That's our creativity and our organs. So second chakra, I know there's anxiety, but it's recognizing, healing that chakra so that you can open your creativity. Because when this area is damaged, right, it's hard to create. It's hard to feel safe. It's hard to feel embodied and like abundant. So second chakra and Archangel Ariel. So asking Ariel to come down and assist you in healing your sacral chakra, right? Thank you. My boyfriend thinks so, right? So fear, anxiety, healing that chakra, recognizing like, okay, as I heal my sexual or my sacred energy exchange, I can actually go out there and create in the world and bring my voice forward, right? So hello. How are you guys? I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. We're doing collective tarot. Let's see what we need to know. If you like my vibe and you want to come book with me, I am doing a 10-minute, $10 reading special. So that way you can get answers, but you don't have a huge financial commitment, right? And Healer of the Ages. Which one? I got a bunch, baby. So Healer of the Ages. So Joni, with Healer of the Ages, I need you tapping in. You are an impeccable healer, my babes. Right? So Healer of the Ages is saying that you have the medicine within you that you need to heal. Okay. And the tattoos on my arm, this is on my Disney sleeve, right? So I'm never going to forget my youth, right? I'm always forever tapping into my childhood and my youth. I know I'm showing off my guns here. And this is, I'm always going to buy myself flowers. My left arm, or this arm being flowers, like I'm always going to have a flower garden because I am... And guys, right, today is Friday. It's Venus Day. Hello, hello. If you are in love, that's Venus. That's me. I am the Venus High Priestess, right? So Venus is love. It's war. It's contracts. It's beauty. It's aesthetics. It's art. It's everything. So happy Friday from a Venus High Priestess. What does that mean? You're talking about Joni for Healer of the Ages? Like you need, like it's before you go seeking healing outside of you, you need to realize you have the medicine you need in you, right? And hopefully that makes sense for you. But hello, hello. I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. Let's see what we need to know. Renew. Okay. Yeah. You, like, and, like, that's the part. We are out there thinking, like, we're broken, we need to be fixed, we need to be healed, blah, blah, blah. No. You just need to sit down and love you and realize there is nothing wrong with you. You may have maladaptive coping skills that you want to work on, right? That part, like, there is nothing wrong with you. You're not broken, but there just may be skills that you may want to retrain your brain so that you have better success in life. And that is what I teach people, right, guys? Like, you come to me and I help you and be like, okay, well, instead of thinking like this, which is how you've thought your whole entire life, let's see if we can replace it with this right here, right? So I'm not out here saying, like, you have to do, no, it's just, okay, well, instead of doing this, let's do this. Right, it's saying instead of catastrophizing, let's say what's the best thing that could happen. Right, guys, instead of saying what's the worst that can happen, I need you to actually start reframing your brain to say what's the best thing that can happen. What's the best possible outcome here? How can it work out in my favor? And guys, whether you realize it or not, it is always working out in your highest and greatest good. Right, so start framing your brain to say that it is always working out for your highest and greatest good. Right. Chess piece, because I'm a queen. I also have, you can't see it today because it's covered, but I have a tattoo that goes here. That's my High Priestess tattoo. Yeah. It's a chess piece because I'm a queen. Yeah. So. All right. Hello. Let us see what else we need. I am going to have to hop out pretty soon. Hold on. Give me 1 minute, please, guys. Please hold. Jericho. Are you awake? Yeah. It's 10 o'clock, girl. We gotta leave in half an hour. What? We gotta leave in half an hour. We have to leave in half an hour. Okay, I'm touching base because we're getting there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. That I don't know. How many tattoos I have? A lot. A lot. Okay. All right, let's switch decks. I'm going to start cleaning up because we're going to have to start heading out pretty soon. Let me, oh no, that goes in that deck. Okay, we're going to pull back into some more cards, but let me start cleaning up a little bit. Hello, guys. If you're coming in, I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. We're doing Collective Tarot. Come on in. If you want to book a read, I do have currently a 10-minute, $10 booking special. Message me, right? That way you get answers, but you don't make a huge time and energy commitment. And that can either be a live read, like Google Meet between you guys and I, or we can do I can do a pre-record, right, for you. So, let's see what else we need to know. 10 of Pentacles. And High Priestess, tapping in, right? It's tapping into your intuition so you create that life that you want, the abundance, the nurturing. You were meant to create. You were meant to be bold and live the most beautiful life, but you have to tap into what it is that you want. No one else can tell you what it is that you're here to do, that you want to do. And even that with readers, guys, like we can't tell you we can tell you what your path is, but you have to actually see it, recognize it, feel it within you, right? So readers can tell you information, but they can't actually make you believe it. So High Priestess is saying, what is it that you want, right? We can help guide you. And this as well, if you're dreaming of it, it is for you. Right? If you dream of great wealth, if you dream of traveling, if you dream of a beautiful love, that's not because you're delusional. That's because that is meant for you. Your brain is telling you, hey, it's knocking, it's calling you because it's meant for you. So High Priestess is saying, I'm going to intuitively tap into what it is that I want and need because I know that my abundance, my wealth, what I'm meant to do is attached to that, right? Your life goal is not attached to a job or a career. It is attached to your life destiny, and your life destiny is attached to you, not your job, right? Hopefully all that makes sense. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay. The Tower. Let everything go that is not for you. Release it gently with love and peace, right? The Tower is saying, let it go, let it go. We're going to channel into Frozen a little. Tower, let it go peacefully, joyfully, blissfully. 8 of Wands in reverse and 3 of Swords in reverse. So there was a betrayal. I do not. There was a betrayal, right? And there was messages held back from you, but it's recognizing, okay, I can't do anything. And this as well. This was a conversation that one of my babies and I had because we very much were like ruminate on stuff that would happen, or we would try to control everything, but then realizing like it's already happened, right? You can't change what happened. So that is anything in life. You can't change what happened. The only thing you can do is take the information and what you learn from it and do better next time. You can get mad, right? But you can't actually stop it. You can't ruminate it. So you just gotta let that shit go. So the Tower does say, hey, don't keep holding on to this thing that's hurting you. Okay? So, all right, my loves. I'm Lara Jo. I'm gonna hop out. I will catch you later.